Imagine waking up groggy, stumbling into the kitchen, and pouring yourself a steaming cup of coffee. For billions of people, this ritual is a daily lifeline. But what if that harmless cup wasn't so harmless? What if you drank too much? Could coffee, something so ordinary, actually stop your heart? Today we'll explore the science of caffeine overdose, the hidden mechanism in your brain, and the surprisingly small line between stimulation and danger. Coffee keeps us awake, alert, and alive during those late-night study sessions. But hidden inside each cup is a powerful chemical weapon. And if you push it too far, caffeine turns from a friendly pick-me-up into a deadly toxin. How much coffee would it take before your heart simply gives out? Let's find out. To understand caffeine overdose, we need to look at how your body manages sleepiness. Deep inside your brain, a molecule called adenosine builds up the longer you stay awake. Think of it as biological sleep pressure. The more adenosine, the sleepier you feel. When adenosine locks into its receptors, your brain tells your body, slow down, it's time to rest. Caffeine works by tricking those receptors. Its molecular shape is close enough to adenosine that it can slip into the same docking spots, but instead of making you drowsy, it blocks the signal. Suddenly, the brain is flooded with wakefulness. Your heart beats faster, your dopamine levels rise. Your body thinks it's ready to fight or flee. A normal cup of coffee contains about 80 to 100 milligrams of caffeine. For most people, that's safe. In fact, scientists suggest up to 400 milligrams per day, about 4 cups, is still fine. At this level, you'll feel awake, maybe a little jittery, but your heart can handle it. But the line between helpful and harmful isn't as wide as you might think. At 1,000 milligrams, just 10 cups in quick succession, your body begins to tremble. Anxiety spikes, your blood pressure rises, sleep becomes nearly impossible, and then things get darker. Push past that point and caffeine stops being a friend. At around 5 to 10 grams of caffeine, the equivalent of 50 to 100 cups of coffee, your heart enters dangerous territory. This isn't just jitters, it's caffeine intoxication. Your muscles twitch uncontrollably. Vomiting begins as your body desperately tries to purge the poison. Your heartbeat becomes erratic, skipping beats, then pounding out of rhythm. This state, called arrhythmia, is what kills. Your heart simply cannot maintain its rhythm against the chemical storm. Here's the shocking part. Caffeine deaths are not just theory. Cases have been documented where people overdose not on coffee, but on concentrated powders, pills, or energy drinks. Because unlike sipping lattes, swallowing a spoonful of pure caffeine powder can deliver a lethal dose in seconds. That's why many countries have restricted or banned its sale. This raises an ethical question. Should caffeine, the world's most socially accepted stimulant, be treated more seriously? After all, alcohol and nicotine are tightly regulated, but caffeine is available in almost unlimited amounts to anyone, anywhere. So how much coffee would it take to actually stop your heart? For the average adult, the lethal dose is estimated around 10 grams of caffeine. That's roughly 100 cups of coffee in a very short time. Almost impossible with just mugs of brewed coffee, but frighteningly easy with powders or supplements. Now imagine pouring cup after cup, ignoring the pounding in your chest, until your heart simply misfires and shuts down. The thought experiment is chilling. Here's the good news. Your morning cappuccino won't kill you. Even your 4th or 5th espresso shot is safe. But the story of caffeine overdose is a reminder. Our daily comforts, the things we barely think about, carry hidden edges. Coffee is powerful precisely because it hijacks the delicate balance of brain chemistry that keeps us alive. So next time you sip that latte, remember, it's not just a warm drink, it's a drug. One that can keep you awake, sharpen your mind, or, if abused, bring your heart to a deadly stop.